All right, this is part 12, starting on page 89, and the date is October 26, 1956, of the writing. Okay. We have become sufficiently enlightened to act as reflectors or screens for the needs of those capable of communicating with us and who are sympathetically aligned with our work. Many scientists are so aligned. Although they do not know the service given or the nature of the work done by us, they feel a strong, impelling urge to focus their forces upon some one particular form of experiment and intuitively call upon us to help them. This call is flashed until the necessary alignment is made. We, in turn, channel our perceptive powers towards their experiment, and as we do so, results follow both for them and for us. What we are, in effect, doing is adding our powers to theirs, and as it is doubled or trebled, as the case may be, they find themselves with a solution undreamed of, or possibly an entirely new concept. Our powers are enhanced as well. We do not claim that we are the creators of the result, but we have learned that as we add our gifts to those of the creative artists in whatever field, we enhance the speed and power of the results. Hence, your many recent activities into the upper ethers, which will result eventually in a meeting of the minds of Earth with those of other planets. Within the Earth's surfaces are undreamed of possibilities, potentials of such magnitude that Earth-man could literally levitate his physical body from one plane to another were he to become conscious of the potentials within this field of experiment. The awareness of solar substance and its infinite usefulness in advancing the cause of man is one of the discoveries. Solar substance is the potential of all manifestation, but it has many forms, and the radiance within the earth causes a great wealth of material to be made available for man's use. Meditation upon the life-giving values of solar substance is a splendid way to open consciousness to its uses. Solar substance. Okay, 23rd November, 1956. Quote, "Thou shalt not kill," unquote, is a fixed law of human life. Lessons in experience have so far not taught man that he cannot kill lest he be killed. Dang, we were just talking about this today. Sorry, let me read that again. Lessons in experience have so far not taught man that he cannot kill lest he be killed. But those who break the commandment are not the only ones who suffer. All humanity suffers by the misuse of principle. Now, at this point of consciousness upon our earth plane, the crucifixion is imminent. The whole of humanity must carry the cross to Golgotha and die to its evils, that it may live again to the good. Many are now being sent to us for restoration, They are released from their imprisoned bodies, but do not know where to go. They see a light and seek us out. Then come the periods of restoration, sometimes long when the body is old and wearied of its burdens, sometimes short when the soul has elevated the body consciousness into the light. Such as these are quickly transmuted in their light bodies to a place where their work may be continued. From there, they instruct and aid their suffering comrades. Carloads of humans come in as cattle to the hovels surrounding us. Let me read that again. Carloads of humans come in as cattle to the hovels surrounding us. If they survive that ordeal in the physical body, they have to endure even worse. Survive that ordeal in the physical body, they have to endure even worse. But in the caves where we and those who are aligned with us have our being, classes of instruction are now going on. Those who can join us physically do so. Those who cannot are treated in their solar consciousness until they are able to think for themselves. Many of these are the victims of the recent Carnival of Horror in Hungary in the 50s. Many have given up hope and faith seems dead. It is not dead, nor are they. They need only to be revived by the everlasting presence of the one magnificent demonstrator of light eternal. He is with us in radiation and in presence much of the time. A gentle touch of his hand, and the being is restored. Frequently, they feel his radiations and come to life again to renew their faith and to transmit their radiations to suffering humanity. Children are most easily quickened. They are so filled with love that they transmit themselves in light forms to help the older ones who are broken in mind and body. Angels of light, wearing crowns in honor of their service, seek to help us, and everywhere around the darkened scene, bands of enlightened souls come to help. December 7, 1956. The heart is often cruelly torn by the vicissitudes of daily life. But where it is filled with the Christ love, it cannot be harmed. There is always a way, and that way is to turn to the indwelling one and place the burden upon his shoulders. His love and strength can and will carry it for you. Let me read that again. There is always a way, and that way, with a capital W, is to turn to the indwelling one, with a capital O, and place the burden upon his, with a capital H, shoulders. His love and strength can and will carry it for you. Many go up and down in the scale of their awareness, balanced sometimes precariously between the two realms of being, longing for the heights, yet dwelling within the depths. This is a part of mortal experience. We cannot conquer This is a part of moral experience we cannot conquer by abandoning the life around us, but rather by bringing to it those qualities of being which restore and invigorate. As much as I want to read this without interrupting, sometimes I just want to repeat stuff. So I'm going to do it. This is a part of mortal experience we cannot conquer by abandoning the life around us, i.e., suicide or dying, but rather by bringing to it those qualities of being which restore and invigorate. Okay, December 14th, 1956. Mortal responses to the fields of light, capital F, capital L, are strange. Strange. At times, the radiations are more than the being torn between two worlds can stand. He feels shattered with no place in reality. Those of earth and close to the material manifestation have no roots, or so it seems. But those who have elected to serve in the light and love of Christ are more often weary wanderers on the plains of physical manifestation. Peace be unto your physical, mental, and emotional bodies. They are but channels for the solar radiance, and as they expand to receive it, they stretch ever upward into cosmic realities. We are buoyed by the radiance which has been invoked around us. We also meet the Master face to face, and his powers are ours insofar as we can accept them. You too have the same privilege. Make clear the way for that which is to illuminate the minds and hearts to still greater giving. One resentful thought may create disease and unrest within the auric manifestation, for it is alien to the life eternal. I repeat, one resentful thought may create disease and unrest within the auric manifestation, for it is alien to the life eternal. While we are in the process of achieving mastery, the lessons to be learned more often than not seem unbearable. Yet they are a part of our experience in the earth world, and when once learned, need never be repeated. Beware of anything. Beware of accepting karma not yours. Good, I'm glad I said that. Beware of accepting karma not yours. Each member of any given group must learn to stand alone. Unknowingly, they will draw upon you for sustenance, yet there must never be a giving of the forces of the being. Each must learn to engender his own energies and to manifest them for the good of others. One should not sustain another who has sufficient understanding to learn to stand alone. Neither is it wise to project one's forces toward one who is not ready for them. This is the best part. Each will learn his or her own lessons through experience over many incarnations. We have had to learn ours through great testings, and more often than not, through experiences seemingly impossible to man. We have probed into the darkened depths of earth itself, and penetrated them by our radiant beams. We claim them not as personal attainments, but rather we acknowledge them once and forever as the reflection of the Christ mind, the all-knowing radiation. December 22nd, 1956. We draw from the earth, deep within its heart, the matrix of the physical manifestation. Few give recognition to the powers inherent within the material body of the earth. They are hidden there until the time comes when man can find and renew himself with them. They are revealed to all who search with the aim of fulfilling a mission of redemption and restoration. It's going to end, so I'm going to stop right now. Okay, thank you for listening. See you next time.